I'm from Baltimore City, and it was extremely important for me to value education because I knew that that was my way out of a community that was so distressed. Honestly, growing up in Baltimore, you're going to learn how to solve a lot of problems. I have to think fast. I have to think strategically. I have to think outside of the box. I was told, you're not going to be anything. You're not going to go back to school. And I sit in front of everyone to say, I'm a doctor from West Baltimore. I'm Dr. Lucas. I am an entrepreneur, a professor, and a problem solver.
Tammira Lucas knew she wanted a college degree, but she had to forge her own path to get it.
I am a first-generation graduate. I have 3 business degrees. I got my undergraduate degree in management science, and I knew that that wasn't the end, so I decided to get my master's in business administration, as well as my doctorate in business administration.
Each step presented different kinds of challenges.
I started my MBA program, and on 4th of July that year, I gave birth to my daughter.
Tammira couldn't attend classes in person with a newborn baby, but that didn't stop her. She solved the problem by going online.
I turned to my husband and I'm like, class starts tomorrow. And I remember being in the room after having my baby and asking him to hand me my laptop so that I can go ahead and log on to my class because my class had started. I had the opportunity through online education to be able to do that.
But even with her steadfast determination, there were moments along the way when Tammira felt overwhelmed.
While getting my degree, I wanted to give up several times. It was a big investment. Can my family endure the sacrifices that I was willing to make? And that was a huge decision. I am a mother, and everything that I do, it must be calculated and it must be strategic because what I do impacts my child.
Tammira faced this problem with a different strategy, turning to others for support. In this case, her family.
There was no way that I could write papers, study for exams without getting help from people. But I definitely had an amazing support system. I have an amazing husband and my grandmother who was truly there to help me balance motherhood, work, and school.
Her degrees in hand, Tammira began to think about how she could turn her problem-solving skill toward the community she came from. First, she identified a problem that she herself had faced.
As a mom, I saw the struggles of balancing business, life, and everything else. And I knew that there were many moms that wanted to become entrepreneurs but didn't have the resources and support to be able to do so. So many times, parents have stopped their educational journey because they were pregnant or they gave birth at some point in the semester and they had to quit.
With the problem squarely defined, she took the initiative to develop a solution.
I decided to create a co-working space that will welcome children.
Along with a business partner, Tammira opened The Cube, a co-working space in West Baltimore with a special feature.
The Cube Co-work is Maryland's first co-working space to provide babysitting services to parents. Parents can focus on their work while their kids are steps away. They're able to get more work done and be successful. You need to trademark that.
Say hi.
You shouldn't have to choose between your career and your personal life. You should be able to, at some point, have some type of balance. And the Cube is the space that allows parents to not have to choose.
Tammira's solution has worked. The Cube has been the launchpad for dozens of Baltimore businesses.
Since inception, we've launched over 100 mom-owned businesses right here in Baltimore City.
Let's sit down and put on your shoes.
I run my social media agency from The Cube. I needed a place where I could have childcare and work without having to pay the enormous fees of daycare.
It's very tricky being a stay-at-home mom and running a full-time business. The Cube really helps me solve my problems of finding childcare so that I can get my work done.
Can you stand up, please?
Let's go home.
It's allowed me to gain more clients and really expand my reach for my own business.
Have a good day, guys.
We have so many amazing mom entrepreneurs. We've had a juicing business, a t-shirt business, event planning, all types of businesses, and I'm super proud of all of the moms. Austin made the mess.
With the co-working space, Tammira has created a successful career for herself, and she gets to spend her days doing what she does best.
Did you have a chance to look over the agreement?
Every day I solve other people's problems. I'm putting out fires, talking someone off the ledge, talking someone into starting a business or not giving up on a business. I'm talking to people about strategy on how to save their businesses. So every day is different.
From overcoming challenges on her way to multiple degrees, to helping other aspiring entrepreneurs grow their businesses, Tammira is problem-solving like a superstar.
I am forever grateful because the things that I do, the problems that I solve, they're much bigger than me. It has nothing to do with me obtaining a paycheck, but everything with the satisfaction that I've impacted the world through mothers.